it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. I can't believe you.
Hey y'all, and welcome to the Max Live. So today is Watch It Wednesday. We have already had breakfast this morning. We had a couple of chores to do. Eliza is finishing up the laundry. We had a little bit, we're not like doing school, but we're doing like some summer school. So a couple of kids have to sit down like 1 or 2 days a week, and we do 10 to 30 minutes worth of just some review, reading, writing, language, reviewing math, things like that. So today was one of those mornings where we needed to sit down and do a little bit, just a little bit of summer review. And we're doing Watch It Wednesday today. What are we going to be doing today, Jennings?
Picking out movies.
So we have written some movies down. Everybody kind of got to pick a movie. I put a couple of movies in. We got a couple of extra movies. So we're going to put them all in the hat. So everybody kind of got a say in the movie. We don't know who's going to get what. And hold on. Let's shake them up good. We put them in the hat and...
No, Jennings is not picking. No.
Well, they're all, it doesn't matter.
If y'all get frozen or
Don't look at them. You can't look at them. You can't look at them.
What hat?
All right, now pick.
If he picks his
Pick.
own, I would have mad.
All right, let's see what movie we're watching.
It'll be up.
Liar.
Yes!
All right, so here's the thing. We have VidAngel, if y'all are not familiar with VidAngel. So we do watch some movies that we normally wouldn't watch because of language or content or whatever. But with VidAngel, it actually snippets like any curse words, any kissing scenes, anything like that. So you go in and you can fill out like your settings of like how strong you want it to be censored, or maybe a little more laxed, whatever. So we have VidAngel on our TV, and Liar is one of those things that we can watch. The kids think that it is hilarious. And it is kind of about a dad. If y'all have not seen Liar, it's kind of like a dad who kind of gets his priorities mixed up, and then like gets a curse, and then he kind of like starts getting his priorities back in line with taking care of his son. And it is really hilarious. Jim Carrey is the star of the movie for those that are not watching. So we're not like huge fans of like him in general, but he is a hilarious actor. But from what we've been told, he has made good decisions in his life, so we hope that is true. But you know, all of Hollywood is Hollywood, and we'll just leave that at that. But that is our first movie. We are going to get it set up and get it started, and I will have to get up probably midway through the movie. We are also going to be making pizza today. We're going to have a homemade pizza, and then I'm going to be popping some popcorn this afternoon, probably to kick off and start our next movie. We do have a popcorn maker, and that is today's theme, is Watch It Wednesday. And now that we've kind of tied up all of the loose ends on our morning, we're gonna relax on the couch and watch movies for the rest of the day.
Still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms.
Well, y'all, that's really a wrap on Watch It Wednesday. We got several really good movies and had pizza. I made homemade pizza. We had popcorn, and I have to admit, I did fall asleep during one of the movies. But when I sit down and sit still, as you guys can imagine, all the running that me and Colby do, usually when we sit down and sit still, we usually fall asleep or get very, very tired because we're used to just being up and moving a lot. But y'all, it was a really good day. I look forward to tomorrow. It's Thoughtful Thursday. So we have some ideas and plans in place of what that's going to look like and what we're going to do for other people. But thank you guys so much for watching. You know, I do this thing called YouTube and I do it for you guys, but even though I film for you guys and share the things that we do here with y'all, because a lot of our stuff is educational. We show what we do in the gardens, how we raise our animals, just so many different things, how we preserve food. But also, you know, I show y'all our inside life, what we do, what happens around the farm, what happens within our home and our children. And it has been fun this week to document the memories that I'm making with my own children. So I do it for y'all, but I really do it for myself too, because one day I'm going to be able to look back on these videos and sit around and watch them and remember these times and the laughs. And like there was one little part where the kids like literally, I know y'all don't get to see this, and I don't really want to show y'all that because it's not always rainbows and butterflies, and we tell y'all these things, but two of the kids like literally were like tied up fighting, rolling around on the floor. Not all days are completely pleasant, and you know, we are a normal family just like y'all are. So, you know, I said all that to say I'm going to be able to look back and kind of laugh and remember the things that we done on these days. So, you know, I love to share with y'all, and these memories have been fun, but a lot of the memory sake stuff is really more or less for me, because I can look back and say, hey, I remember when we done this, or hey, I remember when we done that. And in years from now, you know, we started this 6 years ago when Jennings was just a baby, so I can go back. You know, when all the kids were little, I showed y'all Livy's birth. Like, there's so much that I can go back and watch, which is one of the reasons why I love pulling out the camera. I love showing the kids what we're doing, because it's memory's sake for myself as well, because I can go back and I can watch those, and it is really special to be able to do that. So I am really excited to show y'all these series of videos because it is fun. I like to show y'all some of the things that we do, but it is precious for my memory's sake too. So I'm excited about the rest of this week. We are halfway. It is already halfway over, which is a little crazy because I started planning this like before me and Colby even went on our treehouse getaway. I started thinking about what we were going to do. So it's really crazy just how fast time goes. And, you know, that is so the reason why I do what I do, because time does go by so fast, and you know, my kids are growing up before my eyes, and there's a lot of things that if I didn't record, I wouldn't be able to remember all of it. Even I'm guilty of that when like Jenny, Aiden, Harley, and Eliza, and even really Selah was really small. I was so outnumbered by the girls being doorsteps, because Harley and Eliza are 15.5 months apart, and Eliza and Selah are only 22 months apart. So I had a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a newborn at one point in my life, and a lot of those days are just a total blur because I was tired. I was really, that was probably one of the hardest periods of time really in my life, is because I was just needed in so many different areas with having the little ones, to where I was really kind of spread thin, and I didn't film. I tried to take a lot of pictures, but even though I took some pictures, I really didn't I'll print them like I needed to. I obviously didn't put them in photo albums like I needed to, just because there just wasn't enough time, because I was needed for everybody. So, you know, I said all that to say this. I love what I do for y'all, but I love what I do for myself too. Because Aiden is 17 now. You know, we will have at the longest probably another year or two with him, and we're gonna blink, and that literally, y'all, is gonna be gone. Like, our stages of life are changing so rapidly. So I love to document this because it allows me to be able to go back and watch all these things. And I really do appreciate y'all, and all y'all that tune in and watch. Congratulations to Miss Judy, the winner from the last video. We really do appreciate y'all, and y'all clicking on and thumbs up and commenting and all those things. It really does mean a lot to us, because it helps our channel grow, and we're able to, you know, share. That is our really goals with our channel, is to reach an audience and to teach and you know, influence, you know, all of those things for the better, because our world gets fed so much trash right now, whether it's trash on your TV or, you know, whatever. And I told y'all VidAngel is a big deal for us, because it's not free, but for us, we can watch some of those worldly things without getting the worldly things, if you know what I'm saying. So to be a good influence and to show positive, you know, we share negative and positives with y'all, but to show positive Christian light into a very, very dark world. And, you know, the more people that we can get to watch the good things, really the better. So we want people to know about our channel, and we want to grow our channel, because we want to influence people and show people that you can live good, godly Christian lives apart from what this nasty world tells you, that you got to dress like this, or you got to look like this, or you got to act like that, because that's not true. Guys, thank you again so much. We appreciate y'all, and until next time, God bless and happy homesteading, y'all.